Hello, welcome to Java Programming Tutorials, Chapter 13, Part 1, Types of Methods in Java, brought to you by ankpro Technologies. My name is Harish. So in this session, we are going to learn about the types of methods in Java. So methods are categorized into four divisions based on who defined it, based on parameters and return types, based on parameters, and based on access. So based on who defined it, we are having two categories. That is, one is framework defined methods and user defined methods. So we're going to learn about this thing in this session right now. And based on method access, we have something called static method and the instance method. And based on parameters and the return type, and based on parameters, we have two categories: call by value and call by reference. So right now in this session, we are going to learn about based on who defined it and based on the method access. So right now, without wasting much time, let me show you based on who defined it. We have two categories here: framework defined methods and user defined method. Framework defined method, in the sense it's defined in the Java itself, Java language, that is println. It's We have not defined this method. It's coming from the Java programming language or the framework. Okay, but we can define a method. We, the end user, we can define the method called add. So let me show you like how to do that. It's very simple. So this is my um, so let me remove this as of now. So let me run this program. So now let me show you. For example, if I want to print hello world, then I'll make use of a method. Then I'll make use of a method called system.out.println. Like I'll tell like how to print hello world. So to print hello world, we are making use of this println. So where is this println defined? It is defined in the Java programming language. Okay, so this type of method we can call as framework defined method. Suppose I'll define a method static void. So can I call that here with the name directly? So demo. So now when I run this piece of code, okay, we're going to get the output as hello world and user defined method. So this demo is user defined, it's me defined, but this println is a framework defined method. So this is one set of category, like based on who defined it. And coming to the second set, based on method access, static method and instance method. So first of all, let's understand what is static and what is instance method. Any method which is defined with a static keyword, we can call it as static method, and any method which does not have a static keyword, then we can call it as instance method. So how do you call a static method and how do we call an instance method? That we are going to learn right now in this session. So here you can observe, here we have a method and it has a static keyword. So this method I can call it as static method. Okay, one thing. Now what I'll do is, again I'll create public void, the method name is print. So here I'm going to tell as a static method. So let me remove these two lines also. So it's a static method and this is instance method. Method which does not have a static keyword is called as instance method. So how do you call a static method and an instance method? So that we are going to understand right now. So what I'll do is I'll directly call the demo. So now we are not getting any error because the main method is also static and the calling method is also static. So we can call a static method inside another static method directly. So the demo, when I call a method demo, it does not shows any red squiggly, but when I try to call print method, okay, now let me put semicolon, we are getting a error here, red squiggly, you can observe very clearly. Now when I hover on it, it's telling like cannot make a static reference to the non-static method print from the type demo me. So in the sense, if you want to call an instance method inside the static method, you can not call them directly. So how can I call that? I can call that with the object of the particular class where the method is located. So this method is located inside this class. So let me create an object of this class as of now. Okay, and let me is equal to new demo me. So now until like me dot, when I press me dot, you can observe we are getting this print method, and now the red squiggle disappears. Now when I run this piece of code, you can observe very clearly static method and instance method. So keep in mind, how do you call a static method? Static method can be called directly with the method name. Okay, but if it is an instance method, then we have to create an object of the class where the method is located, and with that object we can access this print method. So don't need to worry like if you don't know about what is object, because in the coming sessions we are going to learn very clearly like what is an object also. But as of now, keep in mind, if you want to call an instance method, first you have to create an object of the class. Okay, and with that object we can access that instance method. And what do you mean by static method? Any method with the keyword static is called static method, and any method which does not have a static keyword is called instance method. And also we learned like we can call a static method directly but not the instance method. So this is what we learned in this session, like about two categories. They are the static method and the instance method, and also framework defined methods and user defined methods. So in the coming sessions we are going to learn about based on parameters and the return type, and based on parameters. So finally, thank you for listening. Have a great day. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel ankpro training. You can also like our Facebook page visiting this URL. You can also follow us on Twitter. For the reference, refer website. We're on LinkedIn too. Last but not the least, please don't forget to give the feedback. Thank you. Have a great day.